Yeah, man, this is another video. I'm telling you, I'm doing as many videos as possible, man. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. LeBron don't come close to Michael Jordan. So I took a lot of information of comparing LeBron to Michael and Michael to LeBron. And I'm gonna tell you something. This dude falls so short, like the J. Cole album, a straight fallout. There is no debate, there is no competition, there is nothing that LeBron can do to match up Michael Jordan. The only thing that he can say is his longevity. And that's why he has surpassed everybody. This dude has played 23 seasons. And it's horrendous to say that this dude thinks that he passed everybody as being the GOAT or the greatest of all time. Bruh, you haven't even passed Larry, Magic, Tim Duncan. You haven't passed these players, bruh. Ron Parker, and there's so many that play also with Tim Duncan. Also, you know what I'm saying? The greats that really put so much in the game: love, effort, passion, compassion, dedication, motivation, sweat, blood, and tears. So I did this just so the LeBron fans can see exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? One thing I must say: the longevity that this man has been playing is suspicious, very suspicious. And him and the LA Lakers and Rich Paul should be investigated. The referee should be investigated. Everybody within the NBA, when it comes to presidents, when it comes to general managers, when it comes to CEOs, when it comes to people that own these teams, they need to be investigated, because the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s were not like this. It is sad to say that the NBA has crumbled, has discombobulated itself for one individual that doesn't even care or have respect for the NBA itself. But I'm going to show numbers. I'm going to show proof and evidence how much better Michael Jordan was and how bad, compared to Michael Jordan, LeBron James is, was, and will forever will be. All that points to pass and, rebounds and assists and all that, it has to do with longevity. Jordan played 15 years and never complained, never cried, or never made any exception to scream that he's the GOAT, or to everybody to remind themselves that he was the GOAT. No, we said it because we saw it with our own eyes. And this is my Cash App, y'all. If y'all want to go ahead and donate or put some, on the Cash App, that's up to y'all. But let's get ready. Look at this. LeBron James has the most total losses, regular season and playoffs combined, against the Cleveland Cavaliers with 303 losses. However, when considering total losses against a team, the top three are the Cavaliers with 303, Lakers with 184, and the Heat 79, largely driven by his career longevity. Key details regarding losses. Finals losses. The Golden State Warriors have defeated LeBron James the most in the NBA Finals, winning 3 titles: 2015, 2017, and 2018 against his team. Total career losses. His most frequent losses are against the Cavaliers. Playoff losses. He holds the all-time record for total NBA playoff losses. That's number 1. Let's go. I'm just getting started. Since joining the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2018-2019 season, LeBron James has lost 184 regular season games as of early February of 2026. This total includes his performance over 7 seasons with the team, playing through various injuries and roster changes. Bullshit. He be faking them injuries. Total losses, regular season, 184. Time frame, 2018-2019 season, early February 2026. Context. These figures reflect his regular season record with the franchise, contributing to his total career losses of 565 plus. Note, this number is based on data up to February 4th, 2026 and may increase as the 2025-2026 season continues. I'm just getting started. Let's go. LeBron James, D. Wade, and Chris Bosh lost a total of 10 NBA Finals games, including their 4 seasons together with the Miami Heat 2011 to 2014. They reached the finals all 4 years with a 2-2 series record, losing the 2011 finals in Game 6 to Dallas and the 2014 finals in 5 games to the San Antonio Spurs. Final losses breakdown, 10 total. 2011 versus the Dallas Mavericks, 4 losses. 2012 versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, 1 loss. 2013 versus the San Antonio Spurs, 3 losses. And 2014 versus the San Antonio Spurs, 2 losses, game 1 and game 3, 4, and 5. Note, the Heat lost 4 games in the 2014 finals, but only 2 in that specific series. LeBron James has lost a total of 2 NBA Finals games while playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, all of which occurred during their 2020 championship run, which is the bubble championship, in his single NBA Finals appearance with the team 2020. The Lakers went 4-2 against the Miami Heat, resulting in 2 losses in that series. 2020 NBA Finals lost Game 3 and Game 5 versus Miami Heat. Total Lakers Finals records: 1 appearance, 1 championship, and 2 game losses. While LeBron has a high volume of overall playoff losses in his career, all of his finals losses with the Lakers occurred during the pandemic-shortened 2019-2020 season. I'm just getting started, y'all. As of February 2026, LeBron James has been selected to a record-extending 22 NBA All-Star games. He has never participated in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. He holds the record for most consecutive All-Star selections and is the all-time leading scorer in the event, having played in 20 of his previous selections. All-Star games, 22 selections, 2005 to 2026, including his rookie year. Dunk competition, 0. All-Star MVP awards, 2006, 2008, and 2018. He is the oldest active player in the NBA and has been named an All-Star in every season since his second year in the league, including to ESPN reporting. Now here we go. Michael Jordan, early years, 84 to 87, showed elite scoring and defense dominance, while LeBron James' prime, approximately from 2009 to 2014, featured superior all-around efficiency and playmaking. Jordan peaked early with high volume, 37.1 points per game in 86 and 87, whereas LeBron prime delivered an average of 27 to 30 points per game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds with higher field goal percentages. Michael Jordan early career prime setup: 1984 to 1985 rookie year, 28 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists per game, 2.4 steals per game, 0 per 8, blocks per game, and 51.5% in field goal shooting. Now 86-87 scoring title, 37.1 points, 5.2 rebounds per game, 4.6 assists per game, 2.9 steals per game, 1.5 BPG, and 48.2% from the field shooting. Note, in 1985-1986, Jordan played only 18 games due to injury. That's when he broke his leg. LeBron James' prime Heat years, approximately Stats approximately 27 to 30, 7, 6, 1.5 to 1.9 steals per game, 0 per 6, 0 per 8 BPG with field goals overextending 55 to 60% efficiency. LeBron holds a higher career field goal percentage, 50.6 versus 49.7. Key comparison metrics. Scoring. Jordan's 86 and 87 season, 37.1 points per game is the highest scoring peak than any season in LeBron's career. Efficiency versus field goal made. LeBron's prime features superior shooting efficiency, often hitting 56%, while Michael took more shots to reach higher totals. Defense. Jordan, 84 to 87, average higher steals up to 2.9 and blocks up to 1.5 than LeBron's during his prime. Assists. LeBron holds the edge in, here we go, efficiency and field goal made. LeBron's prime features superior shooting efficiency, often hitting. I already read that because Jordan took more shots, whatever. And then y'all already read this, but LeBron holds the edge in playmaking, averaging 7/8 assists compared to Michael's 4 and 5 during those early years. You see how we Jordan fans, we're not biased. We let out the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the history wrote in the history in the NBA books. There's no reason to be biased and be lying and shit like LeBron fucking James fans do. But here we go. Michael Jordan averaged a record 33.6 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Across his 6 NBA Finals appearances, 35 games, all wins, while LeBron James has averaged 28.4 points per game in his 10 Finals appearances, 55 games. Jordan never averaged below 27 points in a final series, whereas LeBron has a wilder variance of scoring output across his 10 appearances. Michael Jordan's NBA Finals scoring 6/0 record. 91 versus the Lakers, 31 points. 92 versus the Trailblazers, 35 points. 93 versus the Suns, 41 points. 96 versus the Supersonics, 27 points. 97 versus the Jazz, 32 points. 98 versus the Jazz again, 33.5. Total average, 33.6 points per game in the finals. God damn. LeBron James NBA Finals scoring 4 and 6 record. 2007 against the Spurs, 22 points. 2011 versus the Mavericks, 17 points. 2012 versus the Thunders, 28 points. 2013 versus the Spurs, 25 points. 2014 versus the Spurs again, 28 points. Sorry, 25 then 28. 2015 versus the Warriors, 35 points. That's a number right there. That's good scoring right there in a final series. I can't lie about that. 2016 versus the Warriors, 29 points. 2017 versus the Warriors, 33.6 points. 2018 versus the Warriors, 34.0 points. 2020 versus the Heat, 28 points. Total average, 28.4 points per game. Jordan's lowest scoring series was higher than LeBron's lowest scoring series, but LeBron holds the highest single series average between the two, 35.8 and 2015, and tied. Here we go, y'all. Michael Jordan's record 640 points games in his 6 NBA Finals appearance, while LeBron James' record 740 points games across his 10 Finals appearances. See the difference? 6 to 10. 6 to 10. And LeBron only has one more higher than Michael Jordan. That's crazy, bro. Neither player recorded a 50-point game during their respective NBA Finals careers. Key findings. Michael Jordan, 6 finals, recorded 6 games with 40 points or plus. LeBron James, 10 NBA Finals, recorded 7 games with 40 plus points, 50-point games. Neither player achieved a 50-point games in the finals. While LeBron has more total 40-point games in the finals, he has played in 10 series compared to Michael Jordan's 6. I just finished saying that. And he only got one above higher than Michael Jordan. That is ridiculous and pathetic. Michael Jordan is significantly wealthier than LeBron James, with a net worth estimated between 3.2 billion to 3.8 billion as of late of 2025, largely driven by the equity in the Nike Jordan brand and the sale of the Charlotte Hornets. LeBron James, while still active, has a net worth estimated around 1.2 billion, built through his NBA salaries, a lifetime Nike deal, and diverse investments, e.g. Spring Hill Company, Fenway Sports Group, etc. While LeBron has far out earned Jordan in on-court salary. Of course, because back in the days, they didn't make the type of money that they were making today. So, of course, Jordan had 2 or 3 seasons that he was making $800,000 only, and he was the best player, offense and defensively, and became the MVP and also the defense player of the year, and he was only making $800,000 a season. Okay, play with it. Now he says Jordan's off-court businesses and diverse, particularly in ownership and royalties, have generated a much higher net worth. Financially comparison, Jordan versus LeBron. Category: Michael Jordan, career total 3.2 to 3.8 billion. On-court salary 94 million. Compared to LeBron James, 500 million. See what I'm talking about? Off-court businesses, court and slash businesses, 2.4 billion, 1 billion to LeBron James. Then key driver, Jordan brand Nike royalties, lifetime Nike deal and investments. Detailed breakdown. On the court salary, LeBron James is the highest earning player in NBA history, having surpassed 500 million in playing salary by his 40th birthday. Jordan only made 94 million in salary over 15 years. Yup, because Jordan was making more doing movies. You know, he did his cologne. He also did Fruit Loops, which is the underwears. He also, you know what I'm saying, did his clothing line, but his shoes are the most selling out shoes in any sports history of any athlete in any sports in the industry of sports in history. You cannot top Michael Jordan's name brand shoes and Nike. Everybody sponsors Nike. Everybody wears Nike. You don't see everybody wearing LeBron James shoes. Even the LeBron fans, they wear Nike shoes, most of them, instead of wearing LeBron James shoes. So if you are wearing Michael Jordan shoes and you are LeBron James fans, man, take off your Nikes, like 93Zay says. Take them off, bro, because you don't even deserve to be wearing them. Jordan made 94 million in salary over his 15-year season, which was higher at the time, but is draft by modern contracts. Exactly. Outside the court businesses, Jordan earns roughly $300 million annually from Nike royalties alone, which is more than triple his entire career, NBA salary every year. He became a billionaire primarily due to his 2003 sale of the Charlotte Hornets for roughly $3 billion. Compatibility. While both are billionaires and among the wealthiest athletes in history, they are not directly compatible in terms of total wealth. Jordan's financial position, built on ownership and equality royalties, is currently much higher than LeBron's. Are they financially compatible? Yes and no. They are compatible in that they are both in the executive club of athlete billionaires. However, Michael Jordan is significantly wealthier, roughly 3 times more than LeBron, due to his early equity heavy deal with Nike and the appreciation of his business assets, particularly the Charlotte Hornets sales. Whereas LeBron's wealth is more evenly split between his massive active playing salary and his business portfolio. You see, the reason why LeBron James surpassed Michael Jordan in so many different ways is because he's been in the game 8, going on 9 seasons more than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's rookie year, he made $300,000, if I'm not mistaken. LeBron James, when he first went into the NBA, Nike already had him a $90 million deal, close to $100 million. But you see the difference? This man you see right here, his love for the game, how his first dunk, yes, Michael Jordan's first dunk, how he fell to the ground so hard that's it. We thought that his career ended. This man got up and was able to become the greatest dunker to polarize centers, guards, any matter, forwards. It did not matter. He became the greatest at it. Not only that, his fadeaway shooting. You see, Kobe did it and others did it because when Michael Jordan perfected that method, there was nobody that can stop him, bro. Nobody. But also, Michael Jordan was the first athlete to open doors when it comes to globalizing businesses and players from other countries to come and play in the United States. How glorifying and how amazing it was to see the dream team, and Michael Jordan was well respected all over the world. They even have Michael Jordan fucking TV, like they have him in New York and shit like that. So you see, LeBron has surpassed Jordan in many ways because this is the man that paved the way. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson made basketball famous. They made basketball entertainment. They made fans, to love the sport that we have come to love. But Jordan made it globally. And LeBron James doesn't have the understanding to comprehend that these players that I'm talking about from the 80s and 90s took a lower salary. It was more physical. It was harder. It was more to the point where, they were playing football, basketball, and they had a lower salary cap. And every day they came and played. They showed their dedication for the game, the love for the game, because they wanted to get paid. They wanted to get rich. But you see, there were certain players that did not care about the money, like Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? And look what they did to Scottie Pippen. And Michael Jordan told Scottie Pippen, don't take that deal. Don't take that deal. They're going to fuck you up. And he took it anyways. And he ended up blaming Michael Jordan when Michael Jordan told him before he took the deal, please don't take that deal. And he did anyways. Yeah, Michael Jordan was an asshole with his team. Yeah, he was an asshole in practice. But you see, him being an asshole is what made the Bulls the dynasty that they are today. All that kikiing and laughing, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James be doing because he's friendly. Nah, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant weren't like that. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson weren't like that. They wanted to go out there and win. So they perfected their game by practicing every day. But you see, Michael Jordan is not out there saying, I'm better than LeBron James. I'm the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have the crown. They're supposed to call me the king. No, Michael Jordan's silence speaks louder than words. Why? Because he left everything in the court. He wanted to be great at doing it by talking in the court, not by talking with cameras, not, with referees cheating and doing all the shit that LeBron James does. So I just gave y'all a little comparison, Jordan versus LeBron. And as y'all can see, LeBron surpasses Jordan in certain elements. But when it comes to numbers, if you put them together, what Jordan did throughout his 15 career, LeBron James can't touch it, bro. LeBron James has lost more of what he's won. That's crazy. But y'all go ahead, y'all leave y'all comments down below. Tell me what y'all think. And we'll go from there, you know what I'm saying? Look, one thing that Michael Jordan's fans do, we're not biased. We call it for what it is. This is our GOAT. And we're going to respect our GOAT. And we're going to keep on talking about our GOAT. And we're going to keep on, you know what I'm saying, keep our GOAT on top. Because there is nobody that will ever be Michael Jordan. There is nobody that can top this dude. This dude was a fucking phenomenon. A superior, a perimeter when it came to playing the game. LeBron James falls short in so many different ways. There's no comparison, there's no debate, and there is no excuse that will make me turn around or that will make me jump in a bandwagon and say that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. No, it was Michael Jordan that opened the doors for so many athletes. And there's a lot of athletes that thank Michael Jordan and thank the greats like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But LeBron James only glorifies himself. He don't care about the late ones. So y'all go ahead, leave y'all comments down below and tell me if I'm right or wrong and what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And like I said, we'll go from there. But this video right there, I had to do it because if nobody does it, I'm going to do it. But y'all go ahead, get back at me. Let me know what time it is, and I'll make sure I get back at y'all. God bless. There's your boy, Mr. Jaloso. Y'all already know what it is, man. God bless everybody and much love. Yes, sir.